Witajcie w kolejnym odcinku przygód Smugglera. Jestem właśnie w drodze na Quesh, gdzie czeka mnie kolejna misja. Mianowicie muszę dostać się do hangaru jakichś tam właśnie smugglerów atakowanych przez wilka pustki, czyli Voidwolfa. To jest ksywka jakiegoś tam admirała upierdliwego, imperialnego, z którym musimy się niestety użerać w trakcie naszej historii. Ale najpierw trzeba pogadać z Ryszką, bo jest okazja.
Sometimes I can't believe you actually got back my crown. Do you know how many spacers died looking for it? Don't take this the wrong way, but when we first met, I thought you'd end up like all the others.
No wonder you wouldn't let yourself fall for me. You were afraid I'd die.
Oh yes, terrified. You're all right, Captain. With a little polish, you just might shine.
This polishing business sounds like fun. When do we start?
I wasn't volunteering, Captain. Just observing. I shouldn't be keeping us from our work. I know how busy we are. I think I figured out why we get along so well, Captain. We're both restless people. It's how we survive. Trouble loves us, and we just keep on moving. Eventually, Trouble gets tired of following and gives up.
I'm the kind of trouble that never gets tired. Do yourself a favor, sweetheart. Stop running.
I don't have to run from you, Captain. A brisk walk is usually enough. There wasn't nearly enough trouble growing up on Dantooine. After being a crime lord's daughter, sitting around got dull real quick. I had a big library of holo recordings from my father, but I could only watch them so many times.
Never figured Nog for the sentimental type. He left you a bunch of holos dispensing his life's wisdom?
If by wisdom you mean teaching me how to become a criminal, then yes. He was a good teacher. Very detail-oriented. By the time I was 14, I'd had enough. I buried Father's carbonite chamber someplace safe and hit the hyperlanes with a new identity. Those were good times. I met Juran and Adila, got mixed up with Beryl Thorne, lived a life of crime.
Every time I see some idiot scrubbing tables at a cantina, I think of how lucky I am.
Normal jobs are for people who aren't smart enough to earn a real living. I'm starting to enjoy these chats, but I'm feeling restless. Let's go find some trouble.
Dobra, Risha jeszcze zgrywa niedostępną, co trochę kłóci się z tym, jak się ubiera, ale kiedyś zmięknie. Dobra, jesteśmy na terenie lądowiska smugglerów, które jest w tej chwili atakowane, to może pogadamy potem. Najpierw pozabijamy napastników. No, Voidwolf atakuje. Dobra, posprzątane jeszcze nie. Tu się paru schowało. Dobra, można pogadać z kapitanem Ozikiem, który nas tu ściągnął na pomoc.
He's here. The captain's here. Ready the ships. We're getting off this sinkhole. Get us out of here, and everything you see is yours for the taking.
Good. I don't visit Imperial-occupied war zones just for fun.
Yet somehow you end up in quite a lot of them.
You two know each other?
Oh yes. The captain does love his heroic rescues. Without his gallantry, I'd be stuck in a terrorist prison cell right now.
Oh, really? You left that part out of the story, lovebug.
Uh-oh. Does that mean... One time, sister. I got there first, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Girls, girls. There's plenty of me to go around.
You try that line on me one more time, you'll be wrapped around the front of my blaster.
Don't worry. I'm long past taking your leftovers, Risha. You can have him.
Not to break up the catfight, but we've got the Voidwolf breathing down our backs here. The Voidwolf's been using a powerful planetary sensor station to tag any ships leaving Quesh's surface. Then his fleet homes in, and boom. The only way off is to destroy the station's sensor processors.
Don't even think about going back on that offer, or I'll take you to the Voidwolf myself.
We've been trapped for weeks, and you're the first one to respond. If you can do this, I understand how much I owe you. Just come back quickly when it's done. I don't want to be here when the Voidwolf retaliates.
Dobra, muszę rozwalić jakąś stację sensoryczną, żeby uwięzione na planecie statki mogły uciec z tej planety. Kurde, Risha niby taka niezainteresowana, a teraz mi tu sceny zazdrości robi. Zdecyduj się! Dobra, jesteśmy w placówce, w której muszę rozwalić te głupie sensory imperialne.
Station is working as planned, Grand Admiral. Not a single ship has gotten past us since the sensors went fully operational.
Not a single ship, So it's just the things right under your nose that you're blind to.
Sir, I assure you everything is under control. I have my best men guarding...
Had? What are you doing here? I thought you were on the leash of that shrew senator.
You've been following my career?
It's hardly anything worth following. A minor underworld celebrity now running errands at the Republic's beck and call. I am the Voidwolf. I earned that name. And don't imagine that discovering the stolen fortune of some wheezing old gangster with his own daughter's aid prepares you to take me on.
Okay, this is getting creepy. Do you have my picture on your wall?
Go home, Captain. Make your jokes. Revel in your ignorance. Play the good dog and heel when your masters tell you you're not ready to run with the wolves.
I will bring you his head, sir. Him and everyone he came with. I will not fail you.
Oj, dobra. W każdym razie Voidwolf zaskakująco dużo o mnie wiedział. I o mojej współpracy. Senator do Doncią. Ok, teraz 3 urządzenia do rozwalenia. Jedno. Nie byłem pewien, które to. Jak ja nie cierpię takiej sytuacji. Aha, to było to, tylko z drugiej strony. Jasne. Dobra, możemy wracać do kapitana Ozika. Odebrać naszą nagrodę. Tylko, że wkurzyliśmy ochronę. Co prawda wszystkich zabiłem po drodze. A nie, nie ma żadnego oporu. Myślałem, że... Wiecie co? Myślałem, że sprowadzą posiłki. O, no dobra. Sprowadzili. Ale to nie będzie żaden problem dla nas. Słuchajcie, zaraz się spotkamy u kapitana Ozika i sobie odbierzemy naszą nagrodę. Wykonaliśmy zadanie.
Sent my first ship out undetected. Looks like you really took their system down.
Doesn't surprise me. Not after Terrace. He's better than he looks.
I guess I owe you then, Captain. What can we do for you, once we've delivered these medicines to Skostel, that is?
Report to Darmus Polaran at Port Nowhere. He'll give you my first assignment.
Work for you, huh? What exactly are your policies on office romances?
We're doing important work here. Without the medicine we bring, thousands of Republic freedom fighters could... never mind. I can see it's futile to appeal to your better nature. I won't go back on my word. My fleet will serve you long enough to pay off this debt. Then pray it's not too late to still affect this war. Good day, Captain.
I don't think Risha's gonna like you keeping me so close.
Dobra, wiecie co, zwykle wybieram tutaj wybór jasnej strony mocy, tak samo jak na poprzedniej planecie, gdzie zwykle oddaję te zdobyte nebula, bronie i amunicję gdzieś tam Republice. Teraz zatrzymałem je dla siebie i w sumie bez sensu, bo nagroda z tego żadna, ciemną stronę mocy zyskałem. Tutaj też z tego, że ich dla siebie, z tych piratów zatrzymałem, pewnie pożytek będzie żaden, poza mroczną stroną mocy. Aczkolwiek, słuchajcie, tak sobie pomyślałem, że to raczej, chociaż mroczny wybór niby, bardziej pasujący do postaci. No ludzie, jesteśmy smuglerem, jesteśmy cwaniakiem, jesteśmy po prostu postacią, która gdzieś tam dba o swój interes. Nawet jeżeli pomaga innym i czasem nawet bezinteresownie, to nie znaczy, że jak ma okazję przejąć kontrolę nad flotą jakichś tam stateczków i wykorzystywać je do własnych interesów, to czemu nie, tak naprawdę. Nie jesteśmy po prostu jakimś tam żołnierzem Republiki, nie składaliśmy jakichś ślubów wierności, nie musimy dbać o jej interes bardziej niż swój własny. Już i tak bardzo o interes Republiki dbamy, więc myślę, że ten wybór nie jest jakiś bardzo zły i jest dużo naturalniejszy moim zdaniem niż light side choice oczywiście. Dobra, słuchajcie, pora wracać na statek. W sumie można już powoli lecieć na chod z kolejnym zadaniem, ale jeszcze zanim polecimy, pogadamy z Rishą.
I envy you, Captain. You'll always be free to do as you please. That all changes for me, once I'm a queen.
Freedom is overrated, sweetheart. I'd rather buy a nice planet somewhere, retire with the woman of my dreams.
Dream woman, huh? Good thing you've got a vivid imagination. I've studied records about the Drayan dynasty. They started from humble beginnings, distinguished themselves as war heroes, officially anyway. In reality, they backstabbed their way to power just like every other ruler. Some were better at it than others.
Why didn't Nock make his own play for the throne? He was king of the backstab.
He knew recovering the crown was essential to establishing legitimate rule. It's not enough to conquer a world, you have to hold it too. Father had his failings, but he inspired loyalty. Whenever he defeated a rival gangster, he always freed the enemy slaves. He gave them a choice. Join him or take their chances elsewhere. No recriminations for anyone who left. The rest became family.
Interesting way to recruit new talent. How many slaves actually signed on?
Those people had a lot of anger issues. Most were excited to have a job that let them express it. There was this one little Twi'lek girl who joined us. Best thief I ever met. Got into all sorts of trouble together. We were like sisters, but when Father's organization collapsed, we got separated. I never found out what happened to her.
Never too late to find her. If she's as good a thief as you say, she might come in handy.
That was a long time ago. Sometimes it's better to leave the past alone. You're really bringing out my chatty side today. That usually means I need to get some exercise. Let's find something more exciting to do than stand around. Seems like I've been doing all the talking lately. Makes me suspicious. The biggest drawback of the criminal lifestyle is you don't meet a lot of decent men. Most are long on charm, short on substance. What's underneath that charming exterior, Captain? Or is that all you've got?
Maybe I just didn't want to bore you with personal details. You want to know more about me? Ask away.
You're a mercenary who takes jobs for free. How do you plan to stay in business, Captain Goodheart?
I'm looking to settle down with a nice girl of independent means. Know anybody like that?
At least you're honest. I won't lie. I enjoy spending time with you, but I'm not like other girls. The easy lines are wasted on me. If that doesn't scare you off, maybe this will actually go somewhere. I guess we'll see.
Dobra. Risha w końcu się przestała wypierać. Przynajmniej bardzo wypierać. Tylko teraz już troszkę się wypiera. I w końcu wspomniała Weci. Także miło z jej strony, bo Wecie też lubię. To jest ta Twi'leczka, która została jej przybraną siostrą po wyzwoleniu z łap jakiegoś tam handlarza niewolników. Wspominałem już o tym wcześniej. No i Wecia też wspominała o Riszy w historii wojownika Sithów. Dobra, słuchajcie, to by było na tyle. Spotykamy się w następnym odcinku na Hoth. Zapraszam, pozdrawiam.